Welcome back. It's 9:12. Crown Hill Cemetery is much more than a final resting place for our veterans, fallen law enforcement members, notable Hoosiers like President Benjamin Harrison. It's also an outdoor learning environment with architectural landmarks and sprawling grounds. If you've never been there, it's beautiful. And you can take several different kinds of tours to learn more about the third largest cemetery in the nation. Joining me to explain is David Rieck, president of the Crown Hill Heritage Foundation. Morning.
Good morning.
What is the foundation?
Sure. So the Crown Hill Heritage Foundation is a 501c3, and quite simply, our mission is to preserve and celebrate the third largest cemetery, Crown Hill Cemetery.
It is something special if you've never been there. You do tours.
We do.
The first one we'll talk about is trees.
Sure. We are a level 2 certified arboretum actually at Crown Hill. We just received that last October. So our first tour that kicks off in May 6th, is Spring Trees and Tombstones tour. So you get to interact with our trees, with our arborist, as well as learn about some of the symbolism behind some of the tombstones there that are neighbors to those trees in the cemetery.
Well, that's neat. A lot of people, just being in Indy, might know a lot of racing legends are there. My good friend Bob Jenkins recently laid to rest there. Tell us about the racing tour.
Sure. So I mean, it wouldn't be the month of May, right?
Yeah.
Without something racing, and we do the same. So we have a Racing Legends tour that is on May 20th. And the cemetery is home to the 4 founders of the Motor Speedway, which a lot of people know, but also many other racing legends, some names you know, some names you might not know. So we have that tour that will be a public tour live in person, but we also have a guided tour on our app that you can take and explore more racing legends that's voiced by Bob Jenkins, Donald Davidson, Laura Steele, and Jake Query, some names you might know around.
Oh yeah, so you can go and do the tour whenever you want with the app, or
Correct.
You can come and do the...
Correct.
So is there a limit on the amount of people who can come?
So we try to keep the tours around 35 people.
Okay.
Just for, our tour guides and being able to, get that group around the cemetery in a pretty quick fashion.
Yeah.
The tours last around 2 hours. They'll cover about a mile and a half, and typically end up at our many people's most favorite point, the top of the crown there at Crown Hill.
Which is a good heads up that you have to walk.
You do, yes. Most are a walking tour.
What is the Spirit of Freedom event?
Sure. So Spirit of Freedom is a partnership we've had with IPS. Now this will actually be our 25th year.
Wow.
The Spirit of Freedom is a celebration of the African American influence on the Civil War, mainly focused on our U.S. colored troops, some of whom are buried at Crown Hill, actually.
Is this the same thing as the educational tours? Or is that separate?
So that's part of our educational programming. So we are working on and we are developing educational opportunities for schools, community groups, that sort of thing, to come out and really experience our outdoor learning classroom, right? I mean, the cemetery is certainly a cemetery first and foremost, but with the Arboretum and all the history that we hold there at the cemetery, it's really more of an outdoor learning environment that schools can come, community groups can come and just learn about history. We do a lot with science and nature and the environment. We also have done some concerts in our Gothic chapel. So there's many ways to come and discover and explore the cemetery.
Makes total sense. Real quick before we let you go, the speaker series, and how can people get more on that?
Sure. The speaker series is something we started this year. We have 5 in the series. It'll cover various topics from nature to things that are related to the cemetery. So there's more on our website, which I'm sure you guys will link to.
Yep.
And they can find and register and come join us and be a part of our speaker series, our tours and events.
I'm sure a lot of people will. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thank you
We really
for having me.
appreciate it.
Appreciate
Yes,
it.
we will make it easy for you. Fox59.com/morning or /links. We'll have it all for you there. Good luck with everything.
Great, thank you.
And hopefully, Jim, everything's nice weather-wise for these tours.
Yeah, we definitely need to kind of change things around a little bit, although right now we're still dry here in downtown, although we are tracking rain chances here for our Tuesday.